Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel, and I hope you all are doing well. So in this video I'll be sharing with you how to make Tuozaafi with Ayoyo and the stew. Most of my subscribers have been waiting for this recipe for a long time, so I hope you will enjoy this recipe. And for my ingredients, I'll be using corn flour, cassava flour, beef cooking pieces, cow tripe, cow liver. So I also have here wele, cow skin or cow hide, salted fish, dry herrings, Dawadawa, seasoning powder, paprika powder, homemade spice blend. I also have here fresh tomatoes, Ayoyo. I'm using the frozen Ayoyo. If you have the fresh one, you can go ahead with that. I also have here palm oil, and for the season I'm going to use Konkonte seasoning powder. I also have here ginger, garlic, onion, rosemary and pepper, and also tomato puree, some okra and tomato paste. So let's get started. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share if you like this recipe. So I'll start by adding in all my meats. I'm going to blend my spices, my ginger, garlic, onion, and rosemary. So I'll be adding half of the blended mixture to season the meats, and I will set the remaining aside to be used later. So I'm going to stir it very well and add the other spices. I'll add a pinch of salt and the seasoning cube powder, also the Konkonte seasoning spices, and my homemade spice blend. And I'll stir it again. Now I'm going to cover and boil on a medium heat for about 15 minutes. And at this point the meat is done cooking, and I'm going to remove it from the fire and set it aside to be used later. So next I'll be making the stew for the Diehuo. So I've heated my saucepan, and to it I've added my palm oil. Next I'll add the salted fish, and I'm going to stir to infuse the palm oil. It gives it a very nice aroma. So I'll be frying this for about 5 minutes. Or less than 5 minutes until it dissolves. Next, I'll add in the blended mixture that I set aside. And I'm going to cook it for about 5 minutes. I'll now add in the tomato paste and I'll stir and cook for another few minutes. Next, I'll add in my blended fresh tomatoes. And also the tomato puree. So I'm going to stir and cook for 10 minutes on the medium heat. So it has been cooking for 10 minutes. And I'll go ahead and add in the meat and the meat stock. And if you are enjoying this recipe at this point, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and give me a big thumbs up. So let's continue with our stew. I'll now add in my paprika powder. And at this point, the stew is done. So I'm going to go ahead and set it aside, and then we move on to the next step. So for the next step, I'll be cooking the Ayoyo leaf or jute or Molokhia leaf. And unfortunately, I don't have the fresh Ayoyo leaves, so I'll be using the frozen leaves, which works fine. And I'll also add a little bit of the fresh. So in my saucepan, I've already boiled the water, and to it I'm going to add the Dawadawa, the dry herring powder, some salt to taste, and I'm going to go ahead and stir. So I'll go ahead and add the blended okra and cook for a few minutes. So I'm going to add a little bit of a discount. I don't know the English name. You can also use bicarbonate of soda. And I'm going to add in the ayoyo leaves. So I'm going to stir well and cook for another 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, I'll set it aside. So you don't have to cook the ayoyo leaf once you add it to the fresh one. You don't have to cook it to overcook it. At this point, I need more charcoal. Now I'm going to boil water for the Tuozaafi, and I'll be mixing 2 cups of corn flour with water, and I'll set it aside. I'll also mix 2 cups of corn flour and 2 cups of cassava flour together and set it aside. So the water has been boiling, and I'm going to go ahead and pour in the corn flour mixture. So after pouring in the corn mixture, you stir and cover and cook for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I'm going to scoop some of the porridge aside, and I'll be using it later. And please forgive me, I missed the part where I added in the corn flour and the cassava flour. I thought it was recording, but unfortunately it didn't record. So I've been mixing the corn flour. So I've added in some of the porridge to soften the Tuozaafi. And I'm going to keep stirring until there is no lumps. And I'm going to add in the remaining porridge. And and I'll keep stirring until it's well cooked. And at this point, I'm going to cover and cook for another few minutes. So after a few minutes, I'm going to stir it again. And at this point, the tuozaafi is ready. And I'll go ahead and scoop them into a serving bowl and cover to keep warm. I hope you are enjoying this recipe so far. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And we are beginning the new year with Tuozaafi. So please subscribe, like, and share for more videos, for more recipes. And at this point, our tuozaafi is all done and ready to be served. So I hope you have enjoyed this recipe. Leave me your comments in the comment section and let me know how you think about this tuozaafi. And also please share to your families, your friends, and give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this recipe. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.